Good evening and welcome back to the news. The S5 students of last year who appealed for admission in a post-secondary institution or school of A-level last week got their results this morning. We went to 3 secondary schools this morning, namely Ansoyal, Plaisance and English River, to follow up on the process. Most of the students who appealed got accepted, and those who did not were advised to follow the skill development program. The Commonwealth of Learning has organized a meeting for the focal points of the Africa and Europe regions. The 2-day meeting, taking place here in Seychelles at the Savoy Resort in Spa at Beauvallon, is being done in collaboration with the Ministry of Education. The Commonwealth of Learning is an intergovernmental organization that promotes learning for sustainable development as well as education and training through distance learning and technology. It is based in Canada with a regional office in Delhi, India. The aim of the meeting is to understand the priorities of all the member countries in Africa and Europe. The Minister for Education, Dr. Justin Valentin, explained what is being done in the education domain in Seychelles and expressed hope that the meeting will generate significant collaboration.
I want to connect the work that we are doing in the Seychelles to the spirit of Commonwealth of Learning, so that as a big family, we get newer platforms for meaningful engagement. The Ministry of Education in Seychelles has embarked on an education transformation agenda. We are bringing into the school curricula contemporary themes such as climate change, sustainability, tourism, blue economy, ethics education, financial education, just to name a few. I am getting the technicians and this education specialists to align the curriculum to ensure that sport, arts, and culture get equal prominence as the academic curriculum. And our efforts are gearing towards the transformation of schools to embrace inclusive education and TVET so that we can expand access to students of diverse background, diverse ability, and diverse interest. We are bringing into the discourse technological literacy to get school personnel to embrace technology.
Some 250 students who have been accepted at the Seychelles Tourism Academy met with the management of the academy this morning, where they were explained about the functions of the academy. The students who were accompanied with their parents or guardians completed the necessary formalities for their admission. The orientation process for the students will be held this Wednesday and Thursday, and they are expected to start school next Monday. Apart from the management and some teachers of the academy was the minister responsible for tourism, Sylvestre Radegon. Minister Radegon congratulated the students for choosing STA as their career choice and encouraged them to stay in the tourism industry. A preliminary survey done at 6 different watershed areas on Pralin shows that it is home to several rare species in Seychelles and need to be protected. Each watershed has rivers ending at the north side of the island from Anse Possession to Anse Boudin. Amongst its rivers, the endemic fish called golden panchak can be found, and on its mountains, Sycamon chimperiana tree. Dr. Elvin Ariette conducted the survey on behalf of the Ministry of Agriculture, Climate Change and Environment under the Ridge to Reef project. Dr. Ariette says the biodiversity in these 6 watersheds are faced with several threats, especially the one at Pasquet.
We discovered that Pasquet is very degraded. There isn't much forest in this area. It's mainly grassland and bushland, whereas a few other watersheds are a little bit more protected. We did some consultations with the residents in the areas who contributed their input in terms of what are the problems being faced in those watersheds and what are the different actions that we can do to restore and better utilize these areas. So all these information will be put together in a management plan for us to be able to better manage and use those 6 watersheds.
Southern Africa is bracing for Cyclone Freddy, which is expected to make landfall in Madagascar on Tuesday, with 2 million people on its path, according to the UN. In Mozambique, President Filipe Nyusi returned home early from the African Union summit as the storm could hit his country by the end of the week. Madagascar has warned of the potential damage from heavy rain, strong winds, and storm surges. Reports suggest that the cyclone could affect nations along the coast from Tanzania to South Africa. Flights in and out of neighboring Mauritius have been cancelled. Further inland, Zimbabwe has activated its disaster response. We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for your attention.